So hello everyone, welcome to my stream. My name is Dipankar and today we'll be again drawing, Road to Blizzard, as we were previously drawing some characters. As you can see on the screen, we didn't draw any new characters. We just, drew Spider-Man stuff. As you can see, Venom is here, Spider-Gwen is here, and you can see Mary Jane Watson over here as well. So we drew all this I don't think we drew this in last stream. We drew this like second last, I think. Yeah, because in the last stream we did create some character, and these are some of the characters that I create. I mean, this is one of the characters that I created and I was pretty happy with how she turned out, and I think we'll be going forward with the design of this character. I think she looks perfectly fine, so we'll be using this. As you can see how amazing she looks, so we'll be using this, and let's see how it goes. We'll be designing this character and making all look more good. So let's start then. Okay, and we'll see with the warm-up we can draw this what do you say, wait, there's a notification. I've already done everything before started the stream, and we draw some Spider-Man stuff as well for warm-up, but then later on we'll create some fine character. And let's start with the stream now. Yep, so I'm all set, so let's see where it will go. So let's do some let's do some fine character at the start. We do have some space over here. Oops, I haven't removed that portion. Let me remove it. Yep, okay, now it's much better. Now I think everything is quite visible. So we'll be okay, why is that image again and again showing up? Yep, I think now it's much better. Yep, so we'll be drawing again today, and let's see how it goes. And let's see, let me put every link over here as well. Where's the link? Goals is here, Twitch logo is here. Yep, let me change the color of this. What color do I want this in? Okay, is this the one? I think it's the one. Yep, this looks much better. So let's start the drawing and let's see how it goes. By the way, good morning everyone. I hope you all are having a great day, and let's start the drawing. So let's see what we can do. I'll be using the typical pencil that I always use. We'll be using that to draw something nice. Yep, okay, it's not that. Yep, I think this is much better. Yep, so let's draw something. Let's do some. Okay, we can draw again a face. Let's see how it looks. Yep, okay, looks good to me. And we just started off the stream and this looks good. Yep, looks nice. Okay, and once we are done with the drawing part, what we usually do, I don't know on which layer I have drawn this. Let me check. Okay, it's on a new layer. Now let's go back here, and why is the opacity this much? Let me check. Yep, so since we are good, let me move it this side. So by the way, this is one of my original characters. Her name is Sarah, and I just drew her for fun. And let's draw something else now. Okay, what should we draw? We should actually give some colors to her hair. Yep, coming out nicely. Yep. It's quite hard to hold this. I think it's okay. Oops, I didn't select the selection tool. Now let's go. Let's again do the selection with selection tool. Freehand selection. Okay, it requires a lot of patience. This kind of thing actually happens a lot, you know. I'm always thinking that I have a selection tool, but instead I have this, you know, move. So there's this confusion in this software actually. That's the issue you get, you know, for using multiple softwares. Yep, I think this looks, maybe we can give our ear space, and let's take the bucket, let's take the basic color, and yep. So I think it's good. The feeling is good. Now what else? Okay, let's do some selection over here. I mean, let's give her like this. So this is coming out nicely, and let me check one setting first. Okay, everything is online. I think it's good. Okay, yep, everything's working perfectly fine. And I think, let me just open this up. Let me just open this up here. Let me just open this up. Yep, here. Perfect, looks good. And let me just open this up over here. Yep, looks good. No. Okay. Yep. Let me just write something up quickly. Yep. Perfect. So now I forgot something. I wanted to check something up. What was it? I forgot. Damn. There was something that I needed to check before starting the stream. I hope I'm not missing something important. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it that I'm missing? I actually forgot something. And I'm not really, you know, I don't know what. There is something. I'll have to check. There was one setting that I had to check. What was it? To open out and private. I had to open it up. Private. I'm totally forgetting it. There's one setting that I needed to do, and I'm totally forgetting it for some reason. Okay, for some reason. There was actually something. And I think it was related with. Okay, I needed to test the chat. Yep, if it's working. Test. Yep, it's working fine. I had to check that. You know, sometimes it happens. It happens a lot. You know, whenever someone types, the chat doesn't show up, and it's odd that I do it in the middle of the streaming. So it's better I check it at first. So that's good. I kinda remembered it. I took a hell lot of time though. Yep. Let's another take this. Yep. Selection, and we are doing some clean selection. Yep. Let's take all of it. Yep. Bucket. Let's take this color. What color should we take? Yep. And this should be over here. Oops. Yep. For some reason you guys are not able to see. Yep. So I think let's add some shades to her. Let's add some shades. Okay. So I'll add some shades using this, and let's do like this. So this is just a warm-up, you know. We'll be making more characters, and this is more just a warm-up. Yep. And let's see how it goes. So you can spread as much tone as you want, because you know this is like this is one of the primary tones. So you need to spread it as much as you want, and then later on, you know, move to the more complex ones, more darker ones, and then you know, spread them wisely. So now let me take this as well. Yep. See, these tones I'm talking about. Need to spread these tones wisely, because these are much darker. We need to take care of if you're using the right quantity or not, and I think we are using fairly right quantity. And let me just do this over here, over her eyes. Yep, over here. Yep, maybe over here like this. Looks nice. So turning out good. And let's get another layer and add this. Add this as well. Yep. And let's add this. Let's decrease the size slightly, and yep. Let's get this. Increase the size. Looks nice. And let's get some blue eyes right over here. Our girl needs some blue eyes. Yep. And let's add some yellowish tint, you know, to add some warmness on the face. You know, the face should never be pale. They have a lot of tones coming here and there, so we'll be adding more tones. Yep. Too bold. Too flat. Yep. Let's add over here. Yep, over here. Decrease the opacity. Take another one. Add some blush. Let's add some blush. Yep, I think it's quite good. It's quite good. So let's go to our hairs, and you know, let's add some tones to them. Yep, I think it's fairly okay. Okay, and I think it's coming out nicely, and yep. Looks good. And after adding this tones, let's get more hard. Yep. Yeah, I think this adds a more volume to it. You should add values like this. It's values for the artworks, not live values. Live values are different, so we'll try to add them like this. And yep, it's coming out nicely. And yep, there's a tonal variation in the overall artwork, so it gives a really nice look, nice touch to the overall art. And let's make her hair like this. I'll get an eraser over here. Let's do like this. Eraser, where is it? Yep, I think this value it removes the bit of edge from the artwork, but I think that wasn't looking much practical, so let's remove this part. I could have selected the whole part and removed it, but let's do it this way. I think it's much okay. And let's take this, load it up, and yep, go to that thing, and yep, let's yep, I think it's coming out good. Yep, so I think it's all done. So let's just take the bold lines. Now we'll be doing the bold lines, and let's do it. So I think that adds the more edge that this character needs. By the way, this character is Mary Jane Watson from Spider-Man, and we are doing this just for warm-up purposes, nothing else. So as you can see, I have taken a very thin stroke of, because that adds a real style to it, I think. Yep. I think it's coming out nicely. Looks good to me, at least. Looks good to me. So it's turning out pretty fine. So it's quite easy to do an artwork like this. You add some basic tones and then you get something out of it. So I think that's a way of doing things. So you can try it by yourself. Yep. Let's get over here. Neckline. She's wearing some sort of sweater. Let's add more to this sweater. Yep. No rotation, no rotation. I said no rotation. Yep. So it's coming out nicely. I bet we can create some lovely characters today by using the same technique to at least give out a basic tone of the overall structure. And let's add some of this as well. And that's how our hairs are coming out. So I'm adding hairs as a bunch, so that gives a lot of volume. That actually gives a lot of volume. And yep, and let's do like this. Yep. Let's add some clavicle. Okay, perfect. Again, rotating. Yep, sorry, apologies guys, apologies. Yep, I think it's turning out pretty fine. And yep, it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's take the white, and yep, we'll be adding some white now. Yep. So let's add some white. then these are some of the highlights that may come or may not come. So it does add a cartoony comic like feel. And let's add like this. So these are some highlights. Yep. Looking good, Mary Jane. Looking good. See, isn't she looking wonderful? I told you so. He's going to look. Let me erase this as well. These are not needed. Let me erase the size. Yep. Yep, so we did a quick Mary Jane sketch. We created a quick Mary Jane artwork, and I think it's looking fabulous to me. It's looking fabulous to me. So yep, here it is, and yep. Let's see. Okay, good. So it's turning out pretty fine, and pretty nice and easy. Yep. So it turned out pretty good. Okay, now let's get back to it, and I think we did a fairly nice job of rendering this Mary Jane Watson. But I did love the style of this character that we did, of this one. She looks quite edgy. As you can see, her facial expressions are given away, and this one that we did, it looks quite simple. The reason for this is because it's just a warm-up sketch. Before even starting, we just do a little warm-up, so it's more like a doodle, not like a complete work. So don't judge it. Okay, so you can judge this one because this was done during my last stream, and it was quite the last, it was the last artwork that I did that day, and so it turned out this way. Let me have some water. Hydration break. Feels refreshing. Now let's get back to drawing. Okay, so what shall we draw? As I said, we only use the same sheet. We always use the same sheet, as that's the reason you are seeing all these characters, all these gorgeous characters spread all over the sheet. So what we do, we just increase the canvas size from any direction where we want. So I don't know, I think let's go downwards or sideways. Let's go downwards. So downwards, let's increase the height to 8,000. I think that's the maximum we can go. Okay, perfect. So now we can do more of it, and I'm thinking of creating this character today. This is an original one. We created this in our last stream, and I don't know if it's visible or not. Yep, is it visible? Yep. So we'll create this. So let's try to create her. I mean, that's the challenge, drawing a new character. That's the challenge we are looking forward to. And let me just switch it up over here. Yep, move the sheet over here, and I think that's the real challenge for the day. That's the challenge we're going to take. So that's the challenge we're going to take, and I think it will look good. It will look good. Let's see how it goes. Yup. Okay. We are doing it. We are drawing something, and we'll be drawing that new character that I just showed you seconds ago. I won't be showing it again, but I'll be seeing it myself because I have to know what details do I need to put. There are some details that I need to keep in mind. Yep, these details. I'm spreading the sheet all over my table so that I can see what details do I need. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much clear. And she's sort of a mermaid, and she rides a seahorse. I mean, this character is not going to be something unique. She's like an ordinary mermaid, but that way we'll be designing a new character for my portfolio, and you guys get to witness this. So be happy. about that at least. Okay, so now let's do it. Okay, I think we better do something over here. Okay, what character? Oh, this character. Okay, so let's okay, the pencil looks so light because I think the color is the lightest one. Yep, much better. Maybe this one. Yep, much better as well. Much better. Let's take the pink. Super better. So yep, let's do this and let's do this. I'll just make her super big as long as as much as I want, and then we'll do the rotation. How about that? Then we'll rotate the whole artwork how we want it. Okay, and these are she has a crown like this fitted, and she has this elf's ear over here, and her crown is pretty big for, yep, too big for her britches. Okay. Yeah, I think we by the way, she's looking a bit angry. We can do it again, don't worry. We can do it. We will do it. She's looking a bit angry, and I'm not sure what kind of pose am I going for. I'm going for a straight pose, nothing fancy. I'm going for a straight pose. So let's draw that way. Okay. All the ladies that I draw are always angry for some reason. No shoes. And let's draw the nose. I think this is looking much better. Yep, she's looking the best. I'm glad I raised the previous one because this is looking lovely. So now let's add the crown. I think the crown looks like this. Yep. And she has her crown doing like this, and yep, this like this. This is going out nice. By the way, apologies for my head, coming directly on the camera. It usually happens when I'm drawing. Yeah, I think it should be like this, and it could be bigger. Yep. Could be this big. Yep. So now it's nice and easy. And she has this, line like hide over her. This thing, and then she has some more hide over here, and for some reason this is not looking good, this mouth and this jawline as well. So let's do like this, and let's okay, and I think we are good. Okay, we are doing good, and let's zoom out to see how the overall artwork is coming out. You should always zoom out while you're drawing. That way you can see how the artwork is coming overall. Let's do like this. He has this over here. More exaggerated, and more. So it's like this. She has this big gauntlet over here, and yep, this is a super big gauntlet. and she is holding down, I don't know, she must be holding down something. Okay, this is coming out nicely, and let's, as the sheet space is running out, we can always stretch the canvas. I think this is the maximum we can go. Okay, good. So now what we'll do, we'll resize this overall piece, rotate it, resize it. Yep, that's what I was talking about. We can always resize, so we don't have to worry about space anymore. And let's get the pencil, and it's appearing a bit major. Oh. And let's okay, she has this ink, and it's okay. I'm just taking the suggestive details from the overall artwork that I did, and I think it's turning out very nicely. Let's add that. She has a triple fin structure like this. Okay. She has this. She has this. Where are the other details? I need to see other details. Yep, these are some other details. And she has a spear. Looks good. Let's erase this as well. It's not coming. Okay. Yep. Now it's looking good. Now it's coming out good. And can we exaggerate this more? I think we can. I think we can exaggerate this more as well. Yeah, looking up nice, coming up good. I think we might need to, do this over. Let's do it over. Yup, now it's looking much better. Super better, I think. And she has this over here. Let's clean this up as well, because this is looking a bit confusing. Okay, let's do like this. Yep, turning out nicely, and yep. I think we are going good. Let's do the more exaggeration over here, and let's do more exaggeration over here as well. Yep, I think it's coming out good, coming out nice and easy. She has this abs over here, abdominal muscles going right where they should. Okay, and she has this bit of a structure over here as well, like this. And this should also be fixed, somewhat fixed, not all of it, somewhat. It's looking a bit clogged up, you guys are not able to identify what's what, so let's do that as well for you. Actually, I'm not able to identify what I had just drawn, and I think we might be able to figure it out. Let's first give her a good neck, a nice little neck over here. Yep. And yep, let's remove this. And then she will have this flying. We'll have this more with this over here. Yep. Looks better, but this hand needs to go. This doesn't look nice at all. Get the sheet out of the frame. Yep, this wasn't looking that nice, and let's do more of it. Yep. It's looking better. Or shall I add this kind of structure? Yep, I think this is much better. She has her spear in her hand. It's more like a wooden spear. Yep, much better. And so this is adding more of a character to this lady right over here. And let's let's add something in her hand, like a human skull. How would that look? Yup, looks good. Maybe a human or a humanoid. Like some odd skull, odd styled skull. I think it's ruining the silhouette, this shape, but I think we can add something odd over here as well. So she's holding some sort of skull in her hand. It's the overall design looks nice now. The overall design does look nice. Let's do like this. It's adding to the overall appeal now. I think we may have hit a jackpot. This design does look nice. Yup. Doing it. So this does look nice. Let's add more character to her. I actually forgot what kind of texture this was the texture, so I think we are pretty good. We're nice and easy. It's going nice and easy. So we did a quite fine job, and I think the overall artwork looks nice. It does look nice. Okay, let's see what else we can do. What else we can do? Yep. Come on, nice and easy. By the way, I hope it's not covered with Okay, let's get back to it and let's add some coloring. By the way, her neck is still looking odd to me, and I think I might have to turn her head somewhat. We might need to do that in order to make her neck look okay. See? Told you so. Oh yeah, now she's coming out nice and easy. We've got a nice pose, everything's looking nice, and let's add some nice touch. Let's demonic touch over here. Yep. Let's add more to her. There's more to that more than meets the eye. So now I think there's a bit of an issue with her neck, but I think we can definitely figure it out. We definitely can figure it out. I think we can. Yep. So let's start the coloring thing, and I think it will done. Coloring is quite easy. We will just do the selection of all the parts that we want. Okay. That we want to color. I think we want every part to be colored, so we'll be selecting everything, literally everything. Okay, and yep, I think this looks nice and easy, and I think this needs to be that color too. Yep. Nice and easy. We're doing a good job. Nice and easy. And I think what else needs to be up? I think this needs to be a bit. I think I might not need these. Yep, so now let's do the coloring, shall we? Let's take the yellow, and this needs to be a goldenish yellow, I think. Yep. Let's get more like this. Yep, I think this looks fine. And let's add more coloring to her, and I think we'll be doing some pink now. We'll be adding some pink to the character. This is the most important part. This will add the character to her, you know. So we have to be extra careful of what is being selected and what is being not selected, you know, in order to make it look more good. Yep. So we have selected this, and let's remove this from the face. No one wants to cover this beautiful face right over here, so we'll remove this. And yep, we'll remove this. We'll add. I always end up not pressing the shift button, but I think this stops now. This madness has to stop. I say those words and I, you know, do the same mistake. What a diva. She's actually looking like a diva. So now we need pink. I think we need pink, and we'll be needing this pink. By the way, the color scheme of this character looks so good. I think you guys will definitely enjoy it. This pink, or this, or this, or this. I think we'll go with this. And let's add the overall major left coloring. That's majorly left. Yep, coming out nice. Just this needs to be removed, and oops. Nice and easy. Yep, coming out good. Wait guys, wait. What are we doing? What are we doing? You guys will definitely enjoy the color scheme that this character is going to have. It's going to be gorgeous. Trust me. It is going to be nice and easy. Nice and easy. So like I said, you guys are going to enjoy the color scheme of this character, and let's fill the last color that this character needs. It needs to be that, I think. Not this. We'll be needing somewhat like this. Not this. How about this? Yep, this looks fine. So this is the color scheme of this character. Don't tell me you don't like this, because you definitely do. I think she has more something over here, something. Oh. let's again do the selection for these parts. Does she has any other style? Okay, she has this for her back. And this needs to be like this. Wait a minute, guys, I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. Oops, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Let me open the camera. Yep. Some work came up and I'm back. So we are drawing again and we are drawing a new character. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. So this is what we have done till now, and now we'll be drawing this. This is a new character. So we'll be drawing her. But before that, I need to finalize and add some tones to her, you know. He needs to have some little tones. And, you know, I'll be needing a soft brush maybe. Or maybe a normal brush. Where's a normal brush? Colorless. And by the way, guys, you might not be able to see the interface, but this is the Autodesk Sketchbook software. It's free for a bit, so you guys can also try your hands on this one. Let me get a brush to have something. So, yep, looks good. So she is going to have this kind of structure overall, you know, a little whiter in the middle. That's what I'm aiming for. Okay, more white in the center as well, like this. You know, this is the overall design appeal that I'm going towards, and it does look nice. Coming out nicely. Yep. And I think we'll be adding some white to this as well. Let's go to this one and let's add some white. And to this as well. I'm not sure if it's adding that much value to this character, but trust me, it's adding somewhat a good quality overall. It's coming to this, and yep, looking nice. And for some reason this doesn't look that golden, so I'll give some golden texture over up. Looks better. And let's add some more of this. Yep. So we are, oops, I forgot nothing. Let's get back to, you know, adding some tones to this portion, because her hands needs to be pink, and we again need to do the selection for this one. We actually forgot doing the selections. So she's holding down a skull. Looks nice and easy. And let's take this. Yep. And her fingers are supposed to be pink, so we'll be adding some pink color to her fingers as well. Let's lock this layer. Let's get our pink, and booyah. Where is it? Yep, there's the airbrush. So we'll be adding some pink to her fingers. Yep, like this, like a faded pink to all her hands. And you know, and what else? And we do need a good skull structure. So let's select this skull, and you know, so it's like a different skull. It's more of a human, less of a human, something like that. I don't know, something off is there. And yep, let's do it. Let's select it. Yup. And let's add what color the skull should be. I'm not sure. Let's make it yellow. Let's go crazy with looks, and this is what it's going to be. And I think it's looking perfectly fine, the overall design of this character. Now what we need to do, we need to add some tones to this character. So now let me get my Copic marker. You know, I'll be using some Copic marker, and let's get drawing. Yep, so I think it's doing a perfect job. And I think, yep, so this is the ear. Yep, this is how the helmet is going to overshadow. You know, whenever an object is covering another object, there comes a cast shadow. So this is what the cast shadow looks like. You know, she's wearing a helmet, so obviously, as you can see from my hairs as well, you can see a little shadow. So this is like a cast shadow, you can see. So let's do that. Let's add some nice and easy cast shadow. And yep, let's get some nice dark green for her. It's too dark, I think. Maybe stood out, or maybe my brush is not that, you know. So we are just adding tones to, you know, to give this character a look. Too much. Okay, I think we are done, and let's add some more greenish. So that's how she's going to look, right? You can see it now, right? I hope you can. I hope you can see it. But that's how she's going to look. I shouldn't have added this much shade to her. Yep. Let's add more shade over here. More shade over here. Yep. And more shade over here. There also comes a cast shadow. We are just adding the tones like we're going down. Okay, and it's coming out nicely. Coming out good. It's coming out nicely. I'm receiving some beep message on my phone for some reason. Okay. Yep, let's get back to it. So I think this is coming out nice. But you know, it's all about whenever you're drawing a new character, it's all about you enjoy the process. So we're enjoying the process, I hope. And it's not looking that tedious. So it's coming out nicely. Yep, like this, this. Okay. So let's increase the size and let's add some thick flat colors. Okay, I think we have added enough tone to like somewhat tones. Hi Rikus baby. Hello, you beautiful man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that, Rikus baby. I hope you're doing good and I hope you're having a great day. So how did that Cyclops artwork go? Like, did you manage to make it beautiful? Like, but you did, I think you. So what did you settle for? You made the laser one and without laser as well. Which one did you settle for? I mean, both were looking amazing, by the way. Both were looking amazing. But it's good. It's good. I don't know if you didn't tell us like which one. I might just send both, to be honest. I think your client will be very happy with, you know, you giving out two choices to them. But I mean, it's good. It's good. But it's good. But I think it will only. So do you usually give two choices to your clients, or this is just one of those cases? I'm very cold, bro. I left my window open overnight. Why would you do that, Rikus baby? Why would you leave your window open overnight? Who were you looking towards? Like, why did you have to open your window? You should never do that. In this weather, you should never do that. You're doing it wrong. But just get some blanket, have some warm water, and I think that will really warm you up, and I think it will help you. So yeah, do something. But yeah, it's good because I didn't realize it was open and I just fell asleep. Yeah, it happens. I mean, that kind of thing usually happens with me, but most of the time it happens when I'm like hell of a tired. Like, I don't know what else am I going to do. So that's one of the things it happens. Okay, but not every time. But I think you should take really good care of you now, since you might be getting cold soon. I hope you don't, but take good care of yourself, Rikus baby. And I think you'll. But don't forget to, you know, keep your window open. That's really hilarious. I mean, I'm not making fun, but that's hilarious. But you know, that actually happens. You know, it's normal. So it's okay. It's okay. Appreciate that, bro. How you doing though? I'm doing good. I'm doing perfectly fine. I went on a trip at the starting of this week. That's why I couldn't stream much. You know, I was out. Although I don't stream at the start of the week, but still, I'm just telling you. So I went on this office trip with the office people. It was hell of a boring trip, but yeah, we have to do. Anywhere nice. Yes, it's actually in India. The place is Rajasthan, and the place that we went to, it's called Sariska, and it's like more of like a wildlife sanctuary. So we get to see tigers. That was the promise that we were given. You know, we are going to see tigers. But I'll tell you what, we didn't see a single tiger. What we saw were dogs, people, and goats. That was all of it. I mean, that's the all of it that we did saw in the wildlife sanctuary. It wasn't anything new, and we paid like so much for that trip. It wasn't good. Yes, damn, that was a scam. I mean, it was like a wild safari where you get to see tigers. Tigers was the main attraction, but we didn't see any tiger. At the end, we used some VR app to create a tiger, and we were standing across that VR tiger. So virtual reality tiger, or what do you say, augmented reality tiger. So we used this app for which a tiger comes on in front of the camera, and we were just patting him like this. So that's what we had to do. But it was a damn scam. We didn't see anything. We did see a crocodile, but that doesn't matter. The crocodile was like dead anyway, because he's just sitting up doing nothing. So otherwise the food was good. Food was okay. Food was nice. Nothing new. So food was okay. So tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself, because baby, what did you do this past week? You completed most of your work you were assigned? What did you do? I hope everything is well at your place too. I hope it is. Let me just check one thing. I'll be back. Yep. So yeah, that I did an escape room with my colleagues. Okay. You did an escape room with your colleagues. What is that? What does this mean? That was pretty fun. So escape room is... What is escape room anyway? Is it a game that I don't know of? Let me Google it. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see. I might not be getting this, but let me check. Escape room. Okay, it's a film series. American psychological horror film directed by Adam Robidoux and written by Bragi Afshut and Mario Malik. That's what you're talking about. So you watched that new horror movie and it's pretty good. Or escape room is like an activity that we do. Is it that? Oh, escape room. Okay. Now I get it. Escape room. You were put. Oh, we get put into a room and we have to escape from the room, but we have to solve riddles and solve clues and find. That sounds really fun. That literally sounds the most exciting thing you can do. I did saw one escape room thing in one of the sitcoms. Those guys. They planned you to go to one of the escape rooms where you have some ghosts and everything, and there's this dead scientist lying around. So you have to figure out the clues. It was very hard though. So how did you figure out? Like, did they give out hints or anything? So how did they end up figuring it out? And was there any time limit? Like, if you are not able to solve the riddle, they'll let you out, or like do you like just die there if they don't let you out? What does happen? What is the end game? Like, if we had an hour time limit. Okay, then it's good. I would be damn scared if they're not going to open the vault or something if I didn't solve the puzzle. So that's really scary. But so I hope you didn't scare and you didn't get scared and you helped a lot of your friends. So that sounds like really fun. Escape room. Yep, it's amazing. So you did a really nice weekend. Weekend well spent. I think you did But it's good. It's good. I mean, escape room I have never tried, but I'll give it a shot since you have mentioned that it's so amazing. So what was the theme? What was the theme of that room? Like murder mystery or something? Like someone died? Like there's always a story for the escape room, I think, because when I watched in sitcom, it had a story like a scientist built something up and he turned into a zombie or something. So you have to find a clue to get out of that lab. So I think that's really nice. That's really nice. You did enjoy your weekend. Anyway, thanks for joining the stream though. We had to open a door and altogether there was 35 clues. 30, you just said 35? We had to find to get the code, and my friend guessed the code like 30 minutes in. Your friend must be super smart, I think. Your friend must be like super smart. He like, so yeah, I think you should have stayed for an hour. I mean that way you could have like have used all of your money in a good way. Like you just spend all of it for half an hour. But I think it's good. The experience is good. But I think they must be amazed. They must be amazed of how quickly you did it. We had to open a door. But 35 clues does sound big, and your friend is like, he or she is definitely a genius. But that's really nice. That's the addition to it. It was free because it was for college. Oh my god, it was free deal, free stuff. So if it was free, then you don't have to worry. You could have solved, like if you would have solved it in 5 minutes, I mean that would have been a wonderful deal. So it's good, free stuff. But I'm glad you did enjoy your time over there, because baby, it's good. You're having a time of your life. But that's really nice. That's like a nice touch that you had. I mean, so free indeed. Sounds so good. But I will have to try this escape room thing myself, and I'll see how it goes. Though I'm not that smart, but I can still try. I still give it a shot. I'll still give it a shot. Okay. Oops. So Rick's baby, I hope you're loving the artwork that I'm doing. Oops. Apologies. Oops. Apologies again. By the way, that's really a nice thing. So I hope you had a really nice weekend. I'm envying your weekend actually now. I'm envying it. How much fun can someone have like this? So good. Oops. Let me select this, and yeah. I always love your artwork. I mean, those are the compliments I wait for. Even if you don't give me, I just ask you right away. So just give it to me. Give it to me, my compliment. That's the whole point. Yup, and I think she's looking a bit nice. Yup. So this is the character that we have created. So I think she better need some addition to her face now. So before adding some additions to her face, let's do an overall outline. Although we won't be using the outline later on, but let's do the outline for the outline's sake. Yep, looks good. Let's rotate. That's how I like to rotate my art. And yep. By the way, all the ladies. But I'm glad you did enjoy it. This sounds so fun. I might have to Google now for escape rooms near me. To get out and enjoy. So did you just wake up, Rick's baby? You just wake up? How's the weather over there? You did say it's super cold. It's coming out nice and easy. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I'ma be honest. Yes. Oh my God, that's super early. That's super early. Why did you wake up at all? So I mean, you should start your day then, because maybe. But I mean, have some breakfast. Do your. I woke up at 10 a.m. is okay. Okay. So I hope you slept well. I hope you slept well. But 10 a.m. is. It's good. It's good. You're enjoy your time. I mean, I do remember the time when I used to wake up at 10, 11 in the morning. But now I'm becoming a good person. I wake up at around 7:30 in the morning. I was targeting 5 in the morning, but that's not practical. That's really impractical for me, for me to wake up at such an early time. But that is good. That is really good. It's really nice. I mean, every food, everything is prepared. It's really nice. You're fun. Nah, I always get up at 4:30, except on Sundays because it's my rest day. Okay, okay. Then you're obviously ahead of me. I usually wake up at 7:30 on all days, even on Sundays. But Sunday is an off day, so and your Sunday just started. So I hope it goes really good. I mean, Sundays are the most fun. We do feel bad at the evening time because Sunday is going to be over, but I think it's really nice. It's a really nice touch. Okay, yep. By the way, the character I'm creating is an original character request baby, and I'm just drawing it, creating something new because I'm always, drawing Mary Jane or something or Spider-Man these days, and my title says Road to Blizzard or something, but I'm not making anything for Road to Blizzard. So here I am drawing Road to Blizzard for my portfolio. Okay, so I think it's going quite well. Yep. Do the long strokes. Yep. She's looking good now. Looking good, lady. In like 10 minutes I gotta go for like a bit, but I'll definitely be back if you're still streaming. Yes, I'll definitely be streaming. Have a great day, request baby, and I need to run to the shop. Yeah, definitely go out and enjoy. Be back whenever you want. Toodles. Okay. So this outfit is going pretty good, in my opinion. It's going nice and easy. Nice and easy it is going. Nice and easy. I do love this addition of the fur on this character. I'm getting this urge to, do some details on her face. So let's add some details, guys. I think she badly needs some details. For some reason, her face is... Looking good, and let's... Turning out nice. Let's add some green as well. Okay, it's going good, going nice. Let's take this, and how about we add more functionality over here, because somehow, oops, I again selected the wrong selection tools. It always happens with me, at least. So I did select the wrong selection tool, and let's select this. Yep, looks good now. Looks good to me, at least. Looks good to me. Okay, let's take this. There needs to be some pink color as well over here. There needs to be some pink. And there needs to be some darker green color over here. Yep, looking good. And there needs to be some green over here. And some over here. And some like this over here. Yep, now it's looking much better, much better. And let's do something like this over here as well. Let's take this. Let's do the green now. Wow, this is looking nice. Nice and easy. What eye color was I going forward for? I think it needs to be up. So this is turning out pretty nice. Nice and easy. So we are taking our time in designing this character, and I think she's turning out pretty fine. Although I do need her eyes. Move a little opposite, like they're looking too closer to one another for some reason. I don't like the overall design that it's going towards, but I think it will look much better. Look much better that way. Okay. Where is it? So yep, it's looking much better. It's coming out nice and easy. Okay, and nice and easy. Okay, let's get back to it. Yup. So it's looking good. But I would have wanted her eyes to look a bit off, like bit further from one another. But we are just adding up this, stroke only for adding the bubbles. Adding bubbles, not for, for something that we will be needing. So we might be removing these strokes later on. These are here just for, for the overall appeal. Looks nice and easy. Okay, looks good, turning out good. And yep, we are creating yet another nice character over here. Let's add some of this. The last time I drew for it was on Craven the Hunter, but this time we're doing it for her. I think it's coming out nice and easy. Nicely. Yep. Okay. We are drawing. This is coming out good. These details of the hand, I'm telling you, I do love drawing some nice hands. By the way, I'm using such a sharp, what do you say, not so thick pen, because it gives a little bit of nice look, the overall. Yup, looking nice and easy. By the way, this is an original character right over here. No copying, just original. And you always should try to add black lines. Later on you can remove them, but it adds more sharpness to your drawing and what detail. If you're going for the details, you'll know what details you're going to add. So it does add a nicer touch to the overall look. Okay, yep, let's get to it. Yep, looks good. Looks nice. By the way, this mermaid has 3 fins instead of typical 2, so that she can propel herself like a boat. Reboot, she does that. She has this humanoid kind of skull in her hand. It's obviously not human, something different, but she has this in her hand, which has, these kind of structures coming out like this. Yep. So we are pretty much done with this character, and she looks nice. She's coming out nicely. So what else we need to do? We need to, what do we need to do? Should we hide this? Yep. Should we add more detail like this? So let's add some, some black shades to her. How about that? So let me just duplicate this layer so that we don't mess it up. So let's try to see this, how this goes. Okay, we'll be adding some dark tones to her. Yep. And I think she needs a bit of fur over here and over here as well, but I think before that she needs a little bit of pink. Yep. Yep, coming out nicely. And let's add some to this. Let's duplicate this as well. Coming out nicely, and we have this as well. Yep. It's looking nice. Coming out nicely. This is looking good. And for some reason we are not okay. It's on the pink. Let's do this as well. Yup, so see how she's looking now. Isn't she looking lovely? I hope she does. So we have added some sort of tones to her. I think it's looking good. Yep. So we did add some tones to her to make her look more vibrant, more nice. Nice. Nice and easy. Okay. Okay. Nice and easy. It's coming out nicely. And I think, yep, looking good. So now what? Where did the camera go? Yep, I'm back. Apologies, guys. Apologies. So I think she's coming out nicely, but I still have some issues with her eyes. So we'll rectify that by doing some nice outlines. Let's go for the black. Her eyes should pop out. They should pop out like this. Looking nice. So all in all, we are doing a comic book style coloring, as you guys have noticed. You guys might have noticed. We're doing this typical comic book style coloring over here. Looks good. Yep, looks good. And let's add some whites. So she doesn't have any whites at the moment, so let's add some white shades, to make this design pop out more. And I think her lips should be kept red. I think that way it will look much better. We can do, and I think her eyes as well. They need to be a bit flat, like not this clean. Okay, I think that way it looks much better. Much better. That's looking much better. My man. Yep. Running out nicely. Nice and easy. So it's coming out quite nice, and we have added some fairly nice tones to the character, and she does need a little bit more toning. Yup, Looks good enough to me, at least. Any art that you do, it should look good enough to you first. Then you should be a self-critique. You should be critique your art on how it's looking and how it's going. That way you can see how the art is going to look. Yep. So self-criticism is so important in art that it will make you evaluate your art yourself. Wow, now it's looking much better. Much appeal is coming. As you can see, she's looking more appealing now. But I think what we need to do, we need to add some colors to her eyes to make it more poppy. Let's make the eyes more poppy. This looks nice, but I think she does need a little bit of addition. Like, what addition does she need? She needs a little bit of this green, hard green. I should be over here. These are some details that she was missing. This will definitely add some touch or overall appeal. Coming out nicely. This is adding to the overall appeal, and I think it's nice enough. Yup. Nice and easy. And let's add some of this over here. See, it's adding a bit of the character. And let's and she has like a Sharingan like structure in her eyes. Yup. Makes it more appealing. Let's add some more details to her. Yup. Looking nice and easy. It's coming out nicely. Ah, it's coming out nice and easy, and I think the overall Sharingan looks really nice. The addition of Sharingan to this character, and I think it's adding a bit of Yep, looks good. Looks nice enough. Let's add more tones. Let's add more tones to her. And shall we? Yes, we shall. So we're just adding tones to see how this character looks. Quite detailed, by the way. This is an original character, 100% original. So I think it's turning out nicely, and yep, good. Okay, turning out good. By the way, I still need to give some details on this humanoid skull. I don't know what am I going to do. I just need to add some details. Okay, and shall we add some more structures? Yep. But I think the overall appeal to this character looks really nice. I just need to erase this part because this doesn't look good. Yep. And let's add another white. Let's add another white. Yep, like this. Let's add this. Yep. She looks nice, but I'm still not happy with how her eyes are too close with one another. I still need to change that. And this does look nice. Does look okay. So she turned out pretty fine. We did use this. We're using the sketch that we did in our last stream. So we are using this, and so now let's do more of it. Now let's see what else we can do. Okay. What else we can do? She's looking okay. Okay. And I think she needs a bit more work. She needs a bit more work on her eyes, I think. Like a little more pink needs to be here. Coming out nicely, and we still need to add some pink. I'm still not able to do this. Okay, because I think it's covered by this. Looks good. We're doing a good job. Good job. Let's add some pink tone over here as well. Not happy. I'm not happy with this. What? Okay, this is the skull. I'm always like clicking on this part and I'm like, what portion is this? I didn't do it. we're adding some hard tones to make the character pop. So gradually we are adding tones. We're making this look nice. By the way, if you guys are into mermaid, you will definitely enjoy it, but otherwise still enjoy it because we're working on it. And the skull still needs some work, so let's add some basic style to this. Yep. Let's add this, maybe this. So overall, this is how this character is turning out, and I think she's looking a bit nice than we suppose it to look like. Looking good. As you can see, she turned out pretty fine, pretty neat. I hope you guys are enjoying it for some reason. Where's my mouse? Okay, yep. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Enjoy it. So I think it's looking nice, but let's try how it goes. Let's try. So we did create some nice touch to this overall character, and she turned out pretty fine. But one more thing, we still need to add some tones. We still need to add some tones to her. So let's get back to adding those tones. And where's that? Yep. So let's add these tones that were left. Okay. This actually adds some edge to the overall character, like the overall shadow. She's missing this shadow in her overall design. Looks nice. Looks nice. Let's do with this as well. Let's give him the majority of the shadow like this. I always use Photoshop shortcuts, so that is the reason you could see the scale. I pressed R for rotation and this came up. What am I doing? I still can't, for some reason I still can't get off this. What is it? How do I get rid of this? Let me just close all this. How do I get? What have I done? What have I done? How do I get? Let me just save this file and let's reopen this file. That's the only thing we can do. I don't need this scale in front of. We are reopening the software. Here it is. Let's open the file. Here it is. Apologies. And yep. So as you can see, we're pretty much goody good. Looks good. How about we do more? By the way, this looks nice. This does look nice. This turned out really good, better than what we had expected. And let's do some more poses of this character. This turned out really nice. By the way, the shadow needs to be a little hard. I hope I'm able to match with this design of this. So it's looking a little nice. So it's looking. So Next Gen God is raiding with a party of 4. Welcome raiders, welcome in. Welcome in raiders, and thank you Next Gen God for the raid. I hope your stream went well. So you were playing Valorant, I hope. So welcome in raiders. We're drawing the characters, and we draw all the characters over here. We do play games as well. Not as much as Nice drawing. Thank you, Swedment. Thanks for that. We draw a lot. We do play games as well, but not as much as next gen. So as you can see, we have nice little Venom for Venom fans out there. So we draw characters based on Spider-Man most of the time, and some of the time when I'm not drawing characters, I do what I do. I draw original characters as well. So I was actually drawing an original character, but you can see I have drawn Spider-Gwen over here and Venom, and then you have Mary Jane as well as Peter Parker over here. By the way, Swedment, I hope you're doing good, and Next Gen God, I hope you're doing good as well. It's good to have viewers around here. So, and here, right over here is like one angry Mary Jane Watson, and this is one of the original characters that I'm just creating at the moment. She is having a Sharingan in her eyes because for some reason everyone loves a Sharingan. So that's what we are creating, and now we are thinking of creating more poses of her. So how about we do a close-up of her? I was just about to do the close-up or side pose of this character because we are already done with this. So how about we do a close-up? By the way, welcome in Raiders. My name is Dipankar and my channel name is 10 times TV, and we draw, we play games, and we do a lot of other things. We do traditional art like this on paper. This was from my last stream, and we draw digital as well, and we play games. So let's draw some side pose of this lady right over here. Yep. So here it is, and I think coming on nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yep. So this is what this looks like. Okay, let's give some nice ear looking. Yep. So this is just a side pose that we drew, and yep, looks nice. Nice. City Hunter. So we drew this, and yep, let's start the coloring. I just draw like this, and then what I do, we do the coloring. We do the little coloring that we do. So that's what we does. Yup. We are selecting the coloring. Yup. So we do a clean selection, and then what we do, we do the coloring. We take our bucket, paint bucket, not paint bucket. Let's take the color. Oops, I think I have again did this. Yup, selection. Yep. So that's what it's, whenever we color an art, we select the art. So I hope you guys enjoyed Next Gen game stream. He plays so well. He's like a one-shot killer. He kills everyone he sees. So let's add this. Maybe this better green. This green. Yep. So let's add this color. Yep. So we are adding. Yep. So it looks good. So we're adding some flat color. Now let's take in some pink right over here. Yep. Looks nice. Looks good. And yep. And let's add some more thick dark lines with this. With this as well. Yep. And let's add some. Our lips look quite dull, so let's add some more shade to her lips. Yep, so I think we're pretty much done with this. Not much done, but still I think let's add this. Let's add this. Yep. So we are just using this approach to quickly color art. And let's take some pink shade over here. Let's add some pink, which is not being added. Well, we can try this. Yep. looks good. So yep, I think we're pretty much done with this. Now let's add the crown. We shall add the crown. We shall add the crown. Yep. So it looks like this, and for the crown we'll be needing this bright color. Yep. I think for some reason we are not okay. So this is an original character, guys, by the way, and we are drawing this, you know, I'm building this up for my portfolio, and I think it's coming out nicely. And yep, let's select this. Yep. So now let's select this thing, and what do? We lock the layers and we select the brush, and we do this. We do this to make it look more appealing, and I think this to add more shade. And yep, and let's take this. So it's like a time-taking process, but eventually we do enjoy it. We do enjoy it. See, it does take a little time, but eventually you'll enjoy the art. You'll definitely enjoy the art. Definitely. So yep, we're just doing a quick, let's take this bucket, not bucket, we'll take this and we'll take the pink color and we'll do like this. We are just, you know, filling up some color right over here and taking in some more nice. So it's we are just drawing some, you know, some nice little touch to the overall character, and I think she's looking good. So now what we'll do, we'll just go up, take the black pen, and you know, whatever in school what we used to do when colors looks like shit, we do the black outline. Black outline makes everything looks nice. So let's do the black outline. I mean, no matter how bad or your art looks, black outline makes it nice and easy. Yep. So boop. Let's keep that character in focus. Yep. See, with black you can make any art look good. Looks nice and easy. Yep. So it is turning out nice. Okay, see, I told you, the black outline makes everything looks nice. That's what it does. And yep, so we do some quick drawing over here. We did some quick drawing, nice and easy. By the way, it's covering my other artwork. We'll have to move it a little to the other side. Yep, and once we are done with this, what do? We take another white color and add some highlights. So how about adding some highlights over here, over here, over here, over here. Yep. Let's add some more highlights like this. Nice and easy. Really nice and easy. Yep. So that's what we have drawn so far. Since you guys joined in, we draw like this. We draw super easy, super fast. And let's add some eye color as well. You know, she does need a eye. And yep, I think this will look good. Yep, so I think she looks nice. That's the side pose of this character, and it's coming out nicely. It's coming out nice and easy. So now let's see what else we can draw. By the way, we have drawn more yummy characters over here as well. If you guys like to see, my favorites is this Venom. So we just keep drawing, we just do what works, and you know, this is looking good. So let's see what else we can do. Yup. So it's coming out nice, and yep. So yeah, let's continue on that, but before that, let me drink some water. Refreshing, feels refreshing. Now let's get back to drawing. So what shall we draw? Again, we are, you know, working on this character, so why not draw this character? And let's lock this layer. Let's take the black shade, not black shade. You know, you should never use black for shading, for, you know, putting out the, it's always good, it's always nice to, you know, use different colors for the, like artists usually go for violet is the color to go for. You know, it actually makes the art looks much nice. So shadow should always be used like this, and let's over here lock this. How does this look? We didn't take much time and we created such a yummy character. She is looking nice, definitely she's looking nice. So let's draw more of her, and I mean, let's draw more means more. So we'll be drawing more sketches of her. By the way, let's do what. Okay, let me take the color first. Which color that we usually use? We'll be using this. So let's use this. Yep, and always use a pencil, not this pen. So let's make an expression of this. Not this. It's not working out. Sorry, it's not working out. It's not you, it's me. So we'll have to take advantage of our speed and, you know, draw something up quickly again. And I'm thinking of doing some expression now, you know, better. Some like this. I think this does look nice. So she's giving that shocked expression, and let's we still don't know what's beneath her helmet, so let's give her a look like what's beneath her helmet, and I think we'll give her like this. That's the look that she has. It's like, oh, like she has this kind of look beneath her hair. I think this turned out pretty fine, so I think we'll be coloring it. So, you know, even when the sketch doesn't turn out fine, we still color it. So no matter how bad or good the sketch looks, you guys will still see it being colored. So there's no issue. You guys will always see something being colored over here. Yep, looks nice. Yep, good enough. And let's just do one thing. What we can do, we'll again take this, we'll take the green shade of this. Let's take this green shade. Yep, let's leave that portion. Yep. So, you know, we're using this shade for this new character because this is the shade that we agreed upon in our last stream. So let's add some more shade for her. Okay. Yep, looks good. Looks real nice. Looks real nice, and I think it's coming out nicely, and let's just enjoy the process. You know, one of my friends, he was drawing on stream, and he was like, just do it for me. And I was like, no, you should never tell anyone else to do your work, because you should always enjoy the process. You know, no matter how bad or how good the art looks, you should always try to enjoy the process, because that's what it does. You know, it will really make you appreciate your efforts, you know. And I think we should always do what we believe in, and I think no one can do something best other than you. I mean, if you picked up something, you are the only one who can handle it. No one else can do that. So never trust anyone else for your work other than yourself. That's my tip for the day. So she has this pink hair over here. She has this nice pink hair like this. That's the style that she is trying to hide with that helmet. I think I won't be coloring this part. Yep, I think I won't be coloring this. Yep, let's use this. So again, she has this fur. I think it's looking good. This fur does look good. Yep. Okay. Yep. And let's cross this, and now let's get back to detailing. So we'll be needing to add the details. So how about we add some details right now? You know, like I always say, no matter how bad it looks, your penmanship will definitely help you out. So just trust the process and do what you like. So she's looking like this, super surprised like I am. And let's add some of it over here with this. Okay, looks nice and easy. Nice and easy it's looking. It's coming out nice. Now what else do we need? We do need some thing on her lips. Her lips are looking plain white, plain pink. Let's add something over here, and yep, let's add this over here. Maybe not this. So what we'll do, we'll just do the outline now. Outline helps doing anything. So she's as surprised as me. Yep. And by the way, I'm drawing so fast because I always try to draw. I'm always drawing. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm drawing. So that's one of the reasons for these faster drawings. Oops. I might have ruined something here over here. So we'll just fix it up quickly. We'll just fix it up quickly, and yep. So this is a real hairstyle. She looks nice. By the way guys, this is an original character right over here. No references were taken. As you can see, the black actually adds some nice character to the overall design. We can add some finishing strokes to her as well. If I try to use any other software other than this, because for painting, giving this painterly feel, I should be going with Photoshop instead of this. So let's try to see how it looks. Hmm. So that's how she's going to appear. Let's use the eraser. I might have, you know, put the lines on the wrong end. Oh my god, she does look surprised. So I'm not. So after doing this, again, what we do, we take the white color. It's the same process. I repeat it every time. That's why I'm so quick with what I do. So it's the same process that we are repeating every time. We still need to add more tones to her overall design, but you know, nonetheless, we'll add it later on. Don't worry. So what we'll do, we'll add some more shades, more structures to her overall design. I think she'll be needing some white over here. I'm not sure if white is going to become like this. She'll be needing this white over here. And let's take another layer and let's add the white. So this is like the structure that she has, and let's add some more touch to this. Yeah. So this is more like what it is like, more like a, you know, like a algae or something going over her hair. So she has some, like, she's a mermaid obviously, so she has this kind of structure going over her. It's like, okay, so I think it's looking nice, it's looking good. So what we'll do, we'll go to this, we'll lock the layer, we'll take the brush, we'll do some nice strokes of some hard pink. Okay, I think she needs a bit more character, so we'll do this, and here as well we'll do this. Looks good. See, I told you it looks good. So we're drawing the same character on all the poses, and let's take the purple over here. Yep. So always add shadows with purples, not with others. Always add shadows with that. Let's lock this. Again, she needs a bit of eye color. She definitely needs some eye color. So let's give her some. Yep, and let's, like, the white. We'll be using the white, and yep. So that's how she's looking. She's a bit of surprise like me. She's looking nice. Let me eat something up in the between. What is it? What is it? So we are having a little eating break over here. So this is what we have created, guys, so far. It came out nicely. This is a new character, by the way. You guys might not have seen her, but she's there. Yum. This is good. This is nice. So, you know, you guys also should never skip your meals. Have it whenever you can. Let's go. So actually, when I started off this character, she wasn't a mermaid. He had 2 legs. But what I thought of doing, I made her a mermaid. She also has a seahorse on which she rides. Okay. This turned out really nice. Yep. So this is what we had made so far, and it does look nice. It does look nice. And there's a similar approach that I use in all of my drawings. I do the plain drawing, and then what we do, we add colors later on. We add colors on separate layers. By the way, this software name is Autodesk Sketchbook. It's a free software. The pro version is not free, but both the tablet version is free, and we can use the tablet version on a computer as well. So it's a good deal. I mean, everyone will enjoy it. So I'm just having this little chat as well as while I'm eating. That's it. Let's get back to working. Yep. All set. Let me drink some water and let's start, guys. Yep. So we'll be starting now. Everything's sorted. Yep. So let's start now. So where were we? We were trying to draw this character. Sorry. Yep. We are trying to draw this character. I'm a bit messy when I eat. But let's draw. And this character really does look nice. Let's, her seahorse on which she rides is actually looking much. That's how he looks in this beautiful. Let me show you the close-up. Let me show you the close-up of this. Yep. Can you see? Yep. This is what, we created. So this is the basic design that we created during our last stream. And we made some, digital progress on this character, and it does look nice. You can see this, so it does look nice. So I think she rides a seahorse, and she's more or less inspired by Aquaman, but she's a mermaid, obviously. And Aquaman has some faction who are like mermaid-like people. So, but yeah, this is like more like an original character, and we'll be doing some more details based on this. So let's get back to drawing. Okay, let's get back to it. And where were we? Yep. So let's do what like I always do. Again, we'll take the plain old pencil and we'll do another expression, or should we draw a back pose of this character? What do you say? I think we should definitely do a back pose, but I think this pencil looks so light. Even I was not able to see it. Oh, this is how her back pose looks. She has her ears like this. let's increase the canvas size. What we always do, increase the height to 12,000. Yep, increased. So now what we'll do, okay. So when we usually draw a side pose, we don't usually draw the hands, because otherwise they will block the overall appeal of the character. So that's how she looks from the back. She has this over here. Apologies guys, I was receiving a call which I don't intend to pick. Yep, I don't need to pick that call. And for some reason this face looks so far away from the overall design, so she needs to come down a little bit. Come down. Yep. Come down. Yep. Perfect. Now let's erase this stroke and let's add more line. That's how she's looking, and let's add more for like structure over here. So she's turning out fine, looking fine. Yep, she is looking indeed fine. So there you go guys, you have this nice little pose that you didn't ask for, but you are always getting something that you didn't ask for. So that's how she looks from behind. Yep, I think she looks quite nice. And by the way, we are not drawing the hand because it will actually block the overall appeal of the character, and we're also not drawing the fur because that way you will not be able to see of how this character looks from the back. So what we'll do, but we draw this, this arm, cut out arm like this to show her and to you guys. How about we do it straight instead of going this fancy way. That way you guys will be able to see it of how this looks. So that's how her hand looks. Okay, yep, looks better. So we'll still not be drawing the hand, we'll just using it for the reference purposes, and we have made touchdown. So now let's do the selection part. Let's do this. So whatever we do a screen selection for making. We're doing a clean selection, and then whatever part that is going to be green, we're going to select it. Yup, nice and easy. Yup, nice and easy.